And welcome back to the annual episode of A Podcast Wore Pants. This is season 3. I'm Curtis.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Tristan.
Ensign.
And we got a reoccurring special guest, the Tolerable.
Hangy.
Boxy.
Rusty.
Christian.
Christian.
Me! Hey guys, what's up?
Wait, you need to say that it's your name and not your religion.
My
That
name is
could be
Christian,
another adjective.
not the religion, but like my adjective is Christian.
Yeah.
Name is
Oh.
Jesus
Christian
is
Go.
the one.
And we're
Yeah.
back. Even though we had season 2 buckled up, and we only did like an episode and a half.
Yeah. But that's okay. That's how it be sometimes.
Society.
All right.
Christian,
So
please tell us about yourself. And why you
Um,
think you deserve to be on this podcast.
Why is there to be on this podcast? I put my IP Diabod.
that was
Excuse
really
me?
good. I think that was.
Excuse me?
IP
Can you-
Diabod.
Can you explain yourself? This is a professional podcast.
Well, IP Diabod is really an expression of self and being.
Me.
You can't have a self without being. It's really
Stop stuttering.
It's mutually exclusive.
Oh.
I don't see how that even made sense.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
thank you,
get it.
Christian, for your first and last appearance on this podcast.
Well, he's been
It's
in
not his
other.
first. He's been on here like 3 times.
Yeah,
He's
but
been on
like,
here like as many times as Ben was on.
He was just
Honestly.
thanking him for the first time he was on and the most recent time.
I've
The
actually,
Yeah.
times in between.
I've actually made 3 episodes like in
3
my,
out of
my
like
spare
5.
time. In my spare time,
Yeah.
actually, I've made like 3
Wait.
fan episodes.
Wait, you are a Podpans fan channel?
Of course. I
Oh, so that's
write
what-
Podpants fan fiction.
Well, do you want to
Oh
plug that
my
real
God.
quick?
What?
Do you want to plug that real quick?
Oh yeah. Podpants fan fiction.
Read
Every
one
Thursday and Sunday at 3 p.m. we post a new fan fiction about the podcast. Check it out.
Can you read the latest one? This one.
Read your
Yeah.
favorite excerpt.
Oh yeah. As
Read the latest one.
As Tristan opened his mouth,
I don't like this.
the rest of the podcast was silent and shook with anticipation.
What?
So what?
I thought you just cut out there. Not gonna lie.
Me too.
Ninjas, our goons got to
I
you
thought
before
it was my
we-
internet. Not gonna lie.
No, it was a joke on the word anticipation.
No, I get that. I get that now. I'm just saying.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get it.
So what happened? He opened his mouth, and then we all were disappointed. And then what happened?
Keep in mind, this needs to be safe for work.
Yeah, anticipation. That's completely
It-
safe for work.
that's all
Is
that
that the
happened.
whole
I'm
excerpt?
just saying.
Oh, no. Oh, so everybody sits with anticipation, as Tristan says, guys, that Joker movie was bomb. And then the rest of everybody else goes,
Pretty
oh.
fanfic.
And then everybody else starts talking about it in a very educated, polite, professional manner. Because that's what this
Wow.
podcast is. And I like to keep it true to the podcast intention.
This is a bad fan fiction. I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
Not
Like, it's like a
really.
negative 2.
You know what?
But
It's
you know
easy
what, guys?
to,
It's our only fan fiction. so-
True,
Yeah.
true.
Yes,
Beggars
some
can't be
fan is better than none.
You know what I'm going to do? Or actually, you know what? Someone else do it so I don't lag the recording. Does anyone want to check our podcast email?
I thought I was like, I don't even know where that happened. I don't what.
I don't
No.
I don't know what I don't even know what the email is, to be honest.
Well, if anyone wants to send us an email for about literally anything, it's ifapodcastwearpants@gmail.com.
That user wasn't taken?
No. Well, it was taken by us.
And if you want to submit ideas for fanfics, send it to if a podcast.
If you want to send us your fanfics,
at gmail.com. for Christian.
Send us your
Yeah.
fanfics of us.
We will read them, not like live. Or
Well, we
Ew.
might.
anything,
You
but
know what? We might read them live.
Maybe, if we
They're
really like them.
appropriate.
and they're
Jenny,
safe
not all
for work.
fanfiction doesn't mean not like safe for work. It just means like a
Just
fictional
read-
story made about existing characters by a fan.
Well, that
Okay,
took a
let's
turn.
all like introduce or like give a quick life
Synopsis.
update.
Catch up, yeah.
For like the past year or so. Well,
What
it's
the hell was that?
been a hot year.
We're also just possessed by a ghost today, apparently.
What was
So-
that? That was the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So many-
All right, Curtis, why don't you start? Why don't you start catching us up?
See,
about,
I
on your
can't. I
life?
can't tell if we're just like a non-committed podcast because we never upload, or a committed podcast because we still upload after years.
I think it's the latter. Like, no matter
No.
how long some time goes
Like we
by,
barely
we'll still
upload, but we
it.
still do it after years now.
Yeah.
I see. I understand.
That's what really takes commitment. It's not the consistency. It's the
Just
consistency.
longevity.
Okay, enough talking. Hey, Mule Castro 12, please stop talking. So
That
that
was-
Jay Malilla
people
can speak.
people don't know who Mia
That was a
Castro
name drop,
12
and I
is.
Oh, that
do
was
not
a name
appreciate it.
drop.
I do
Wait.
not appreciate
Okay,
Mia
no,
Castro?
YOLO X
Yo,
swag. That's
swag.
But they don't know how many
Swag.
G's.
All right, Curtis,
Nine.
why don't you start us off and give us a life update? How's life, school?
All right.
summer?
Well, sophomore year of college. Not gonna
Yeah.
name drop my college. I switched my major at the beginning of the year to interdisciplinary studies gaming because I want to go
From-
into video game development. Well, okay, that's a long story, but
You don't have time for that.
I
talking.
was
Wait, do you
I
want to make like indie games or what type of games? do you wanna
anything,
make?
dude,
Anything.
anything.
Oh,
Give my
fanfiction
hands on
games.
anything, dude.
Don't
As
work for
long as
Activision.
it pays. So yeah, they throttled the internet speeds this year. Feels bad.
Oof.
What does that mean?
It means I'm not able to stream this while I'm in a call with you guys.
Oh, I see.
Streaming.
It means they lowered the bandwidth that the students get in the dorms.
We're gonna lose all -2 viewers. RIP feels bad.
So yeah.
How was your summer?
My summer was pretty plain. I moved like 5 minutes away from where I used to live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that
Like-
5 minutes away made it so that my brothers were no longer in bus range for our school that we went to.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Feels bad.
Wait, I live like 5 minutes away from you, like farther from the school, and I was in bus range.
Well, it depends on the direction, doesn't it?
I live like
would-
directly north of him and directly north of the school. So like any
Oh
direction.
yeah, but if
would've
there's like a
been-
dense population in the north, what if there's like a north?
There's not. I
It
was
could be the
only one
city
picked up
because we
around there.
technically moved from. Should I name drop the city?
No, just
Oh.
from B
Dropping
to.
we technically
Oh, I
moved to a
that's
different city, even though it was like
Oh, okay.
5 minutes away.
Okay.
What letter does the city start with?
B.
I lived in B. What the heck?
Moved from CR to B.
a CR.
I
Yeah.
literally live in B,
Ooh.
Curtis.
So
What do you live by?
Dude,
Maybe
that's
they've
what my
changed the
parents said.
busing.
Yeah.
They maybe changed their like.
No, Tyler
we're
could
talking
still
about
have
things
taken
that
the
no one
bus
knows
here.
about.
Anyways.
Anyways,
that
I'm
was
sorry
neat.
about that.
Oh my god, I also had a terrible bed bug infestation in my apartments
Bugs are
before the
real?
move.
What?
Yes.
I thought
It
bed bugs
was
was
bad.
like some parents said to like. I don't know. I actually don't understand the point of that bed
Don't
bug
let the
rhyme.
bed bugs bite.
Yeah, I thought. I
Dude,
don't
they're
know.
real and they're nasty. Nasty in terms of like getting rid of. It's so hard to get rid of them. Luckily, it was like barely any. It wasn't a big infest. It was a very small one, so we were lucky. But it took a lot of work to get rid of them.
What do? Do they just
Dang.
eat the bed?
They wait until nighttime because of like carbon dioxide levels from you sleeping and stuff.
Whoa.
And they just suck blood from you. It's
Ah!
it's like a
Gosh,
tick. It's like a tick that doesn't get stuck in you.
What? I thought they like just like got on your sheets,
That's
not like.
awful.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
wanna
they
think of
hide they
that.
hide in your sheets, but then they bite you at night.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I got some bad bedbug bites, but
I'm terrified.
I got some
need-
bedbug bite scarring on my right arm.
I'm so scared now.
Now
I'm
I feel
actually
gross. I'm
terrified.
laying on my bed. I feel gross.
Jenny, run as fast as you can anywhere else.
I'm leaving. Never sleeping again.
But we were pretty sure it was coming from an apartment near us, especially because there were only like a few, and like normal bedbug infestations have like hundreds.
What
Um,
if there's hundreds, you just have to get rid of the bed.
Yeah, it's a lot you have to do. You have to like throw away a bunch of stuff and like wash and like in like you need to steam everything, including like all the floors and stuff. They can hide
my
in
God.
like they can hide between the floorboard and the like floor or like the little
Well, how would you get them out
parts.
the floorboard? Is it just like, oh, we need to move, burn the house down?
Sort of, not really. They can hide. They can climb too. They can like hide in the corners of the wall and ceiling.
If bugs couldn't climb,
They're very
it'd make,
small.
Like, life just better.
Then how would they do anything if they
They
couldn't
wouldn't
climb?
be able to do anything. They'd just make it like life just better.
They also really
Probably wouldn't
commonly hide in
live.
clothes. So like if you have some clothes that like one's hiding in and then you wash it, like cuz you need to like do it in like really hot washing or else it won't die. So like if you
Oh.
wash clothes and they're still there and you put it in your closet, they can spread to like other clothes and stuff.
Gosh.
It's pretty
What an
bad.
obnoxious little bug.
They're very hard to get rid of. Luckily we didn't have that many when we're good now, but
Wow.
yeah, had to throw away our beds. Got living that air mattress life.
Oh.
But yeah, that was the summer.
Oh.
So
Well,
yeah,
dang.
a sophomore now.
Very lit.
Pretty cool. Now I'm going more into video game development. Thank God, because now I don't need to take any
we
more
are
math.
a
Thank
podcast.
goodness, because I don't have to take any more math now. Before in computer science, I would have had to take math into my senior year. Now I'm done with math. I already took extra math class.
Good. Did
And
you
my
take-
math
Wait,
classes.
you didn't have.
Huh? Jenny? Hello?
Wait. Did you? You didn't have to take Calc 2?
No. Not for my new major that I have right now.
That's good.
Oh.
But I
Yeah,
didn't know that
Calc
last year
people,
because it
am I
wasn't
right?
a thing last year when I took Calc 2.
I see.
But it basically replaced all the math classes I needed to take and gave me like narrative writing classes and business classes.
What's? Oh, I guess narrative. Okay, that makes sense.
Um
Then
so
math.
yeah, that's a thing.
Curtis is gonna make our fanfic game.
I'm learning Java right now in my second programming class, and I'm
Ooh.
trying to
Programming.
get a job that's owned by the school right next to campus. It's like a software job, so that'll be
Oh, it's
really
like
good
an
if I
IT
can get it.
job?
Yeah.
I have a few friends that do the IT job at Ben DSU.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
So that'll be cool if I can get that.
Programming.
I'm also we have someone that restarted the League of Legends club at the campus here, and I
Ooh,
joined
pay
that.
attention to Worlds.
Yeah. We're gonna have a viewing party, and we were actually like endorsed. Well, not endorsed. We got a Riot Care package for it, so that'll be neat.
That's
Is there
kinda
like a Minecraft club?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. It probably isn't that
Roblox
popular
club?
though.
What I call it? Roblox?
Maybe.
No, that is where.
There's a
I
big
belong.
Pokemon Go club. Apparently, they like going
Bro,
to raids
That
and stuff
close.
together.
raids are kind of hard. not gonna lie.
But
We
yeah,
should
I
start
joined.
a Pokemon Go podcast group. You know,
I don't know
a
about that
Pokemon Go
one.
podcast.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
back, guys, to episode 5 of Pokemon Go podcast.
Oh,
I,
let's
I
do
don't.
a
I don't think we
vlog,
can
the
have the
vlog
word
edition.
Pokemon or Pokemon Go in the title.
That
Well,
would
we
be
can say it
illegal.
in a weird accent. Pokemon.
Can we
Yeah,
have one of the
just add-
squiggly lines above it?
But
Kill them.
Pokemon.
so yeah, I'm in that League of Legends club, and I
Ooh.
tried to join their competitive team for the collegiate league tournaments. And I didn't make it onto the varsity team or the equivalent of the varsity team. I'm on like the
Oh.
equivalent of the junior varsity team.
Are they like
Oh.
dummy good? Like really, really good?
They're not like challengers, but they got
Oh.
like diamonds and high plats, and I'm low plat. But I mean, I was close, but
That's still pretty good. Low plat.
we didn't really have tryouts or anything. So
Oh, is it just based on rank?
yeah, right now at least,
Oh, I
because
see, I see.
we were starting late, and like we're still getting a bunch of
All
people
right,
joining the
so
club.
moving away from that, Jennifer, how has your time been since we last uploaded?
I wanted to see what would happen if they just kept talking.
Then they would have kept talking. The episode. Jenny, what have you been up to?
I'm sorry, everyone, but I'm not really a gamer. So, like, gamer.
For our
Um,
audio listeners, our current Discord voice channel is called Jenny equals gamer.
It's actually not me because my name is spelled wrong.
Whoa,
So,
whoa, whoa! Did you just drop a name? Whoa, bro!
No, it's
Stop.
okay. It's a different name. It's not spelled right.
yeah, that's not me. That's not
Yeah, it
me.
actually
So,
says Yenny equal game.
yep.
Any
Okay, but I've been good. I've been
spelled wrong?
on that school grind. I am in tennis club. Joined tennis club. I'm the vice president, so but it's really fun. We just
You
had
joined tennis club or you made tennis club?
yeah, I guess we kind of made I wasn't the original founder, but I was one of the founding mothers. Cuz get it, founding fathers, but the girls that did it.
Kick the tennis.
Hashtag
You
female
guys played at the
empowerment.
collegiate level.
What?
Oh my god! What was that?
The demons.
Jenny. The whole
What?
time. It was her the whole time. I should
Okay.
have known.
So we in our first tournament last month at the University of Minnesota
Very nice.
there, and
You do the mic thing
ND
again.
is also there. So yeah, we out here living from a dorm to an apartment. So it's nice to not
Hey,
share a bathroom
Jenny,
with
you
20
wanna
people.
lower that input sensitivity real quick?
Is it bad?
Just lower it a little bit.
It's okay, we're still learning. She's not a gamer, so she
still
doesn't know.
still learning after like 2 years.
Eh,
2 years.
I'm not a gamer.
And-
Does it sound better now?
Let's just roll with it.
I
a little
well,
better.
I don't have any background noise, so I'll just turn it like all the way down.
Alright.
Yeah, but your mic is noise enough.
You're
Hello.
so mean.
Does this sound the same?
Okay, does that sound better?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to get a better microphone. Well, I have my headphones in. That's probably my problem. But
Okay. Is that all you?
yeah, so
I mean, Tristan.
we live in large.
I think you might need to talk a bit more. I think Tristan's talking to someone.
And yeah, Tristan lives down the hall from me.
Oh,
So
wow. Oh, you can go to him live on the scene.
knock on his door.
It's alright, I'm back. What's
He's
up,
back.
gamers and Jenny? Sorry, is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes,
All
it
right.
It has
is.
been like 10 minutes.
It's been for like a minute. Shut up. So I've been doing nothing still. I worked all summer. But I have a really good job and I get paid a lot of money, so I'm rich.
Weird flex.
Oh my god, so you can like pay for the SoundCloud premium.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
offered to pay to put everything on Spotify if we figured out. So it might be coming
I
to
agree.
Spotify.
SoundCloud premium. We don't have to we can yes.
Um
It's been my dream for like 10 years.
has it been?
It'd be on Spotify.
Well, good. Keep it. Sophomore year is going fine, you know. Yeah, that's it.
What about you and Bera?
Oh yeah. I have a significant other. I'm not going to specify gender.
Oh, we're
Their name
Not gonna
is
gender
guy.
drop.
and yeah, I can't. I couldn't do that to them.
How is
Their name I'm not going to say, but I'll call them Bera. And yeah. So I went to their house a lot over the summer too. And that was pretty much it. But like they live.
Indiana.
No. I'm gonna drop. I want to drop the state. They live in Indiana, so I would like take a train
Ooh.
there
You're
sometimes.
in
and
a
it's like
long
an
distance
8-hour
relationship.
train. Well, not anymore. They go to the same school. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
They go to the same
bro.
school as me.
Gee,
Door will
but-
censor.
heck?
But yeah. So I
I
had
was
to
the male.
ride the train there a lot and pay a lot of money. But you know, that's okay. But now they go to the same school as me, and that's going great. Yeah.
For you, bro.
For you, girl.
That's pretty much it.
Bro. Okay, so
Titos.
that's all we got. So thank you for
Titos,
being
what
here.
We have
are you up to,
38
my guy?
minutes left.
How's life been?
I go to or what? How's life been? Life's been pretty decent so far.
Okay, how was your summer?
My summer was fun. I had a lot of fun. Did a lot of stuff. Had fun.
Yeah.
Why didn't we see
Like,
you at all over the
how,
summer? What were you doing?
what did you have fun doing?
I don't remember. Yeah. What was I doing?
Is it not safe for podcast?
Oh, it is. Probably. I don't remember what I was doing. For like 4 days.
Oh yeah,
The
I
highlights.
remember that.
Went to a lot of grad parties.
How was that? I heard that they have different McDonald's in different places. Do they have a different McDonald's in Madison?
What does that mean?
Just different.
You mean like different menus?
Yeah. Like in Hawaii, they have more of a
Yeah.
spam-based menu,
Oh,
and in China, they have more of a chicken-based menu.
It was all just cheese.
Nice.
They had a lot of cheese.
Very informative. Thank you.
I don't know. I've been just
Christian,
fooling it, bro.
Christian, you said they had a what kind of menu in Hawaii?
More spam-based McDonald's menu.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, they just
Spam?
have
Like-
so many
like
things on
canned
the
meat?
menu.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to
Spam.
Hawaii this winter.
They really spam the
so-
spam.
My God, podcast meetup at Hawaii.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want to
right.
come meet Podcast and Sunny
Oh, okay,
sometime
it's
in
just you.
January. I mean, if you guys figure out how to pay for it,
Listen,
you in my luggage.
Mew Castro 12. Or
I think he's
It's
busy
just-
living a double life with the podcast and someone else.
Hey,
I wonder who.
play guitar. They're playing guitar, so
That's true.
Oh shoot, no, I didn't realize I muted myself. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I literally said words, and I was supposed to be saying it. I was like, wait, what?
loser.
No, I have a dog with me right now. smuggled into
Wow.
my apartment. I'm dog sitting for Bera while they're at the store with their mom.
Oh, that's not allowed, but
Store with their
Yeah.
mom? Is their mom up there?
Yeah, their mom drove up with their dog.
That's
It's-
insane.
It's parents' weekend at our school, and they hadn't seen them.
Oh, I
so-
see.
Yeah.
What you don't see, Curtis. We're on a freaking Discord thing.
I
You
see
can't
with
see anything.
my
Visualizing.
awakened third eye tends.
Of
Oh
course.
my
it's
gosh,
so
not the third eye.
All right. Well, recurring special guest star Christian. How was your summer?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I worked a lot of it. Worked at Rob's Produce.
Oh, Bob's Produce, yeah.
No, Rob's Produce.
On University Avenue. The
Yeah.
Fantastic Sam's, yeah.
Yeah. Worked there a lot. I went
Bob's
to the beach a couple of
Productions.
times. I almost drowned in this crazy lake at Runker Reach.
Oh my
Bob's
gosh, I was
Produce.
there.
Yeah, at
Remember
Yenny.
we played tag in the lazy river.
Yeah,
Like
I
we
kind of think
raced.
that park's dangerous, like on the low.
Which one?
Runker Reach.
Oh, Bunker Beach, yeah.
Bunker Beach.
Bunker
Coon
Coast.
Rapids. Wait, I don't know what city it's actually in. It's close to Coon Rapids.
And then I'm taking the year off right now.
Oh, nice. How's that
What?
been?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I work for Activision right now.
Oh, really?
What? Really?
Telling lies.
No, I'm so serious. I
can
work for
see it.
Activision testing I think I can talk about it. I'm testing Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now.
Oh,
I don't
really?
trust you at all.
Is that what it's like playing League of Legends?
No, not right now. Right now, I'm at the
Yeah, no,
office
yeah,
in
no, it was
Eden
a
Prairie.
meme. It was a meme.
Oh, and Eden Prairie, yeah.
You know what? That's actually
Eden Prairie.
a very good segue we can go into right now. Do you want to talk about what it's like, video game testing? Because I've heard bad things about it.
I mean,
Oh
it's
my
okay. It's kind of fun. It's not to remember. Like I remember, you have to remember your team. I remember for a bug report, I had to type in a bunch of tags like labels. It was like QTC45Y19,
He's making all of this up.
ATVI.
Jenny, you're not a gamer. You don't understand. I can.
QA.
I see this as pretty credible.
and then capital
No.
C D OE. It's like so it's like
I
tag
mean,
me in it. Until it gets
he's,
up.
he's I mean
No,
that's probably made up just because it's hard
What
to
he
memorize,
just said was
but
100% made.
it's
No,
just
it's
an
not.
example.
I'm so serious.
No, it's an
I'm so
example.
serious. No, that's exactly the numbers. I had to memorize it over. I have to memorize it because I work with it. What? And then basically you have to go in there and find like little bugs. Like there's Umbra effects, which is basically like when effects won't load. Like how Call of Duty Modern Warfare works is like it loads in the map as you're like walking
Wait, hold on,
around and
hold on.
moving.
Did you have to like
Yeah.
sign anything? It's like an
Well, yeah,
NDA
Yeah,
to
you
not
sign an
discuss
NDA.
this stuff.
Well, yeah, but like the game's already out, and this is just like a bug
Oh, okay.
type.
This is the past. All right.
Yeah. The game's not already out. It's like already announced, and this is just a bug type.
All right.
And so like an Umbra effect is like when like you're walking around and it's like behind objects, that doesn't load in the map because like it doesn't need to. And
I
so
don't trust
sometimes
it
it'll
at
have
all.
like an effect where like that will happen, but like where the player can still see it. And so I read a lot of those bug reports.
I don't trust that
Mhm.
at all.
Guys, what's the
meeting.
point of like asking him to join the podcast if we're not going to believe what he says?
True.
Blast.
What's
Yeah,
the
I
point
actually
of
do
asking him
believe
to
him.
join the podcast if he's just gonna lie?
I'm not lying.
Can you
He's
verify
not
that he's lying?
lying. Jennifer.
Maybe
I
you
have
guys
a
just on it.
Do you like
Oh!
testing, Christian?
I have a bunch of notes.
From what?
Okay. For purposes, I don't think you should read those notes.
What?
No. It's like just like I know what I can read and can't read. They went over
Anyone
that.
else do that?
It's just stuff like bug types and like how to like recognize and all that stuff.
Oh dear God! Please don't submit me to this.
Christian, do you, rather than reading your notes, why don't you talk about your experience? Like, are you
My
enjoying
experience? It's kind of fun. It's really tedious. I work I usually work 6 to 6, so 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
it?
This
Really?
is why I don't believe
Yeah.
you.
So the office, how it works is it works from 6 a.m. to 6 to like 5:30. No. like 6, and that's like day shift, and then it works from 6 to 6 a.m. That's night shift.
So when do you have time for class if you work 12 hours?
He's
at
taking a
night?
year off.
Yeah,
Why does it say that you're playing Google Chrome?
Oh my god.
'cause I turned
What?
Google Chrome into a video game. I turned Google Chrome. I made it so Discord recognized Google Chrome as a game instead of a browser.
So, anyways, I found it interesting because I've heard a lot of bad things about being a video game tester, how it's very tedious and how you have to do the same sort of thing over and over again. And it's not really as hyped up as a lot of people think it is. Because a lot of people just think, like, hey, you
It's
get to
playing a
just
game.
play video games for fun and you get paid for
No.
it.
It's like getting set a project. So every day you'll go in, instead of taking like attendance to know you're there, they'll have it so you'll have to go through like a level and like do a certain like bug report so that they'll know you're in the office, and then from there on it's just you probably like getting like a few hundred files you have to do, and then being on like a certain level, just going through like trying to see if you can find any bugs through it.
Hmm
And so you'll be on like one level most of your time there throughout the day.
Right, so it does seem like it's pretty tedious, huh?
Well, yeah, but like I don't know, there's a certain point where like you kind of just respect the grind. I don't know. Like I personally kind of enjoy it because I don't know. It's kind of like schoolwork, but it's just repetitive. So eventually you'll start like just like learning way. Like I like to find ways to make it just faster, and so I can like report stuff just faster.
Dang, so you're not only testing it, but you're also speed running the testing of the game.
Oh yeah. So you'll get like a hard you'll get like a ship.exe. So that's when the game's ready to be shipped out, kind of. So you can't like use dev cheats to get through the game faster. So like at this point you have to like run through the entire game to get through like certain like to get to certain bugs. It's kind of funny. So in the office we do speed run competitions.
So this is the part that people like idealize. It's something
Yeah.
funny.
Look in the chat.
Yeah, but our audio listeners can't see that.
Imagine Ben, but as a cat monkey.
Look,
Doesn't help anyone.
Tristan, before the podcast, Tristan wanted us to talk about video games, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
And we,
Tristan,
we,
you're
we
up.
agreed to that.
Sounds
Yeah,
very
we did.
tedious. You know what
Look,
else
this
is
is our
very
guest star. It's part of his life. This is what he's here
Lying.
for.
I like honestly don't believe him. Like
Jenny, then what's the
what I just
point?
went through? That was it. I
Cool.
can't like give you any like hard proof because it's like NDA.
Well,
oh,
Christian, that
what are you doing with school?
I'm gonna
my
go
God.
back. Well, I don't know. School's kind of expensive. I thought I'd like build up some money because like I get like a ton of hours. Like I get stupid hours, especially since Black Friday's coming up soon and like Christmas time and the game can be released soonish. It's just a crunch time.
What happened to cheerleading?
I will probably audition for cheerleading again next spring, and then come back the next year.
Oh, are you
It's just a
going
year
back
off.
to
Well,
school next
that-
spring?
Well, no, I'm going back to school next year. So, it's the next school year, probably. And so, cheerleading auditions start in the spring of in the spring. That's when the auditions are for the next year.
Okay.
well,
And so I'll go
Christian,
back
your
to that.
job sounded very tedious, and you know what else is very tedious?
You know, I found it very
Well, you look
fascinating
for something
Podcast.
to get an insight
online,
on it.
and then it doesn't pop up because it's blocked by a certain company. That's why we here at the podcast group love NordVPN, which is
We
Nord?
can't
What
do
is
that.
Nord?
We're not getting sponsored.
sponsored-
We're not getting sponsored with our 10 average view count.
We can
which is
sponsor
sponsoring this
people without
podcast.
getting money, though.
We can, but like
But
we don't
why would you-
actually have the product or like have experienced the product.
Fine. I love
We're just
Jazz.
endorsing it for no reason for them. That's a company's dream when people advertise for them without having to pay them. Because then they will
Well,
also abuse
shouldn't.
that.
Well, I love Jazzy's Jenny's Jams.
No, she
Is that still
dropped
a
us.
He
thing?
has the best songs.
I mean, technically, I don't think she can legally drop
Worldwide
us since she signed a contract and everything. But
That is true. I think
That's
she owes us
true.
like $1 trillion.
Contract,
she owes us like more money than has ever
We
been.
we also
perceived.
have like what was the like a witness Cassandra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all of our viewers
Cassandra.
out, we signed a contract our
Cassandra.
senior year of high
Just
school, so
name
like
drop.
3 years ago, with that Juzzy Jenny's Jams. 2 years ago, however long ago. And the contract stated that she would give us $1 for
Trouble.
every time we
Online.
shouted her out. And she would have 48 hours after the podcast was uploaded to pay us that money. And then every 24 hours after, the amount owed would double. And one time she
Was
just
it
didn't
double?
pay
I
us.
thought it was just another $1.
Nope, it was double.
Oh,
I
damn.
specifically put double because I wanted this to happen. But it would
You
double,
knew.
and that was years ago. And if you do a little simple math, $1 doubling doesn't seem that much, but after like times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 21. After 3 weeks, 21 days, right, yeah, she would owe us $2 million. And that's just after 3 weeks.
Good luck,
So,
Jenny.
Help with her.
I think Jenny
and,
will be fine.
I mean, she's gonna be an engineer, so like
That's what
she'll get there
we're
someday.
capitalizing on.
Oh, actually, she's gonna be a band director. Just kidding.
Oh wow. Do you want to tell us about that?
Sassy Jenny.
That was a
I'm
very
her
funny
twin,
joke.
remember?
Uh-huh. Oh, right. Okay. Well, do you want to tell us about that on behalf of her?
Well, she do well. So she doesn't really play her saxophone anymore, but like she's still really good. So she'll be back someday. Just
dare she.
wait.
She's on hiatus.
She's in like a 2-year hiatus right now.
Like
So
the podcast.
yeah, she too goes on hiatuses.
Look, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This podcast is not as it should be. I
no.
feel like it's deteriorating over time. What are we gonna do right now to bring this podcast to higher quality?
You know,
We invite Ben.
We can't do that right now, and I
no.
don't want him back.
Oh, right now.
no,
We
don't
fired
want
him.
Ben back.
Yeah, we fired him. He didn't leave. He got fired.
True.
But I think we could,
More
in
hate
the
him.
future weeks, we
getting
could have
straight
some
fed.
guest stars.
We can have more guest stars. We have one right here, but it seems like most of the podcast or half the podcast doesn't seem interested in it.
Okay, what
Okay,
I
so
think we
let's
should
talk
do.
about-
Live.
How long have we been recording this?
About 40, a little under.
Okay, I say we cut the podcast a little short, and then plan it out better.
we
And
didn't actually
upload
plan
a
any
good-
topics, huh?
We did not prepare for
We have
this.
so
I
many
think
topics.
we cut it a little short, and then in a week or two we upload a good, like,
So you're telling me this
structured
is a waste of my time?
podcast.
I could have been playing Minecraft
Well,
right
this
now.
is still this is still being uploaded.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah, this is. I mean, this was more of a we haven't recorded.
A refresher,
Yeah, just like this is us, guys.
an update
a
because we've been gone for so long.
Yeah, that's really what all that it's been.
So we're sorry for our audio listeners. For you guys catching
any of
us
you are
with
out
our
there.
pants down.
With our metaphorical
That
pants
can be like
on.
fanfic thing.
It could be.
You get caught pants.
Take note of that.
Whole what?
All right. So are we ending it here?
I think that might be a good idea.
All right. Well, Christian, do you have anything you want to plug real quick?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Go get it, boys.
You say it like that.
Huh?
Wait,
We
Paige?
don't name drop in this.
Oh, so okay. That makes
Night night, ladies and gents.
All right. Well, hopefully,
That's all, folks.
hopefully you guys enjoed this update.
'cause I know I
Hopefully,
didn't.
hopefully it doesn't take us another year to get back to this.
It does.
This has been Curtis.
Jenny.
Kristen,
Jenny was next.
Tenzin.
I said Jenny.
You're too quiet.
Tenzin.
Christian,
Guys, the quality really went down during the time of this.
And,
That's okay.
and
Did we stop?
it's
No, I did not
Tristan,
stop yet.
Jenny, Curtis, Tenzin, and Christian. Later.
Oh my.
All right, see you guys.
oh, I thought we
Yes.
did this.